Hi folks, my name's Henry Godfrey. I just graduated from the New England Conservatory of Music with a major in jazz composition, directly following finishing with a bachelor's from the Berklee College of Music, again with a major in jazz composition. I originally found Steve when I was in high school in the Washington, D.C. area, and I was a jazz drummer that was very interested in learning to study composition, but I really didn't have any kind of a portfolio together. I didn't know what schools were good for that, and especially which ones would let me explore something that I hadn't had a whole ton of experience yet. I knew that I had a lot of talent on drums and knew a lot about jazz and was getting really into music theory, played some piano too, but I still needed to have someone teach me the foundations of writing and, things that I hadn't quite gotten together the way that I might have needed for some music schools. So with Steve, we started looking at schools where there was a whole lot of crossover between performance and composition, where people who auditioned on performance could end up taking a bunch of composition classes or things like that. It was very specific to what I was looking for, but that's what Steve's really great at doing. He knows not just which programs are good, but also just what the schools specialize in. I ended up for undergrad applying to 8 schools, ended up settling at Berklee. In addition, Steve really helped me out by scheduling mock auditions and interviews with current students and current faculty at the schools that I was applying to. It was great for me because it helps me not just figure out what I needed to work on in order to get ready for those auditions and how to be best prepared for them, but also really helped me figure out whether schools were going to be a great fit for me, especially small schools where there's only a couple faculty in the style that I'm interested in, or my instrument, which was drums. It really helps to be able to meet those people in advance and actually find out a lot more succinctly what the program is like just by meeting with one of the faculty. I 100% recommend working with Steve Lipman. He's helped me out so much with the college application process, and the lessons I learned working with him have gone on to help me afterwards in the professional world too. Whether it was preparing for an audition, how to conduct myself in an interview, the research I should be doing ahead of time before I even step foot in the door. Those are all things that you don't even think about until someone helps you work through it, and Steve helped me with that. It got me into my dream college, which was Berklee College of Music, and those lessons have helped me out afterwards with gigging opportunities and job interviews. I can't recommend him enough. I hope that you work with him because it's the right choice to make.